Okay, day 7. It's a travel day. Again, because we wanted to do the St. Bernard Pass, and because it's the most significant, most historic, and supposedly the most beautiful of the entire path, of the entire trek itself. And since Donna is limited on time, we needed to get ahead now so that we could do the last required amount to actually get our certificate.
Right.
So we have breakfast. Missy here screws up the coffee machine.
Yeah, I put the coffee machine in clean mode, and the girls working in the restaurant, she did not like that. She was very annoyed with me.
Yes, so which meant that I had to deal with her for the rest of the time because she's like shaking her head and
I made everyone wait 7 to 8 minutes for
to
coffee,
get coffee
after that.
Yeah, but they all lived.
Yeah. So
and they had great cheese there, and so we stole the cheese every day.
The packets of cheese packaged.
Yeah,
so
that
we
packaged
could carry
cheese.
that with us. So we had breakfast. Then we went over to the post office because we realized that what Kristie had heard was wrong. We did not need the tent or the sleep mats. That there were plenty of places to stay for the rest of this trip. And those things were really heavy. Our packs are very heavy, and it's too much to carry all that stuff. Right. So we went to the post office, which is an experience in a foreign country where you don't understand the language, and you have to go buy the boxes, and then you have to load the boxes with your stuff, and then you have to go back up and deal with paying for the boxes with all of the paperwork you have to fill out.
It's bad enough in the States, all the pieces of paper you have to put on a package, when it's not in this language. It was, and they didn't, one woman spoke a little English if we did it slowly, and we managed though.
We did.
$170 later to send home my tent. And a variety of other things that we realized we did not need. And then we left some things at the hotel that we realized we did not need. And that I did not want to carry. My pack is heavy enough as it is. I did not need those things to carry. So we dumped a lot of stuff at that point.
Then we went back to the train station, went into the office, and worked with an agent there who helped us figure out that...
you can't get there from here.
No, you can't.
We needed to go back to the town... well, she said we could have went back and gotten a better train, but it didn't matter because they didn't have a bus that day anyway. So I don't remember how many changes we made.
Four. 3
Okay.
trains and a bus.
So we made 3 trains till we got to Rome. So we ended up going we went all the way. Where did we go for it? We went all the way
to Milan.
We went all the way like north to Milan.
Yes.
To go all the way south to Rome.
Yes.
And a change in between there somewhere. And then we took another one from there to someplace that the guy said, you're going to change trains at this place. And so we got off at this place thinking we're going to take another train. We can't figure out, there's nothing on the board that says this town that we're going to. And so we ask, and the woman's like screaming, the bus, you have to take the bus.
So we run out of the
parking lot, and we find the bus.
It's leaving in 5 minutes.
Right. With the most unfriendly bus driver. And it really annoyed with me because there was only a few seats left on the bus because everybody else knew we were supposed to take a bus but us. And so we had our packs with us. We didn't put them underneath. And so everybody's annoyed anyway. And we can't get a seat up front. I asked him how long, to get an idea, how long till we get off the bus.
Montefiasconi is where we're going.
Montefiasconi, however you say it. How long? And he said 5 minutes. Now, I think he thought I was asking how long till we leave. I was asking how long till we get there. So we're on this bus for like 20 minutes and we haven't made a stop yet. And I'm like, oh, shit, what are we doing? And then we figured out that he meant 5 minutes till we were leaving.
Right. And it was about an hour to Montefiasconi.
Yeah, at least. And it was dark.
It was dark. It was raining. He was talking on his phone. He was dialing his phone. He was texting on his phone. He turned his bright lights on so that he could see to text on his phone.
Yes. going like 70 miles an hour in the dark on windy roads, up and down these hills.
Yes. And then when we get there, the bus stop is about 2 miles from the town.
Yes, in the dark.
In the dark.
And I'm like, oh, hell no. Nope, you are not. Before I was getting ready to have an absolute fit when a woman said, I'll take you in my car. And we were like, okay. So this woman was so nice. She actually drove us all the way into town because we wouldn't even have really known where town was.
Right, and she asked us where we were going, and we said a hotel, and
Right.
she said which one, and we said anyone.
That's right, anyone.
The first one.
The first one, right.
Which is our pat answer. The first one.
So she dropped us off in the front of the hotel.
It's 9 o'clock at night.
Which was right along, I mean, literally the path for the Francigena really ran right in front of the hotel.
Yes.
We scared him to death, I think, because he was like, there was only a couple people stay there.
Yeah.
There was only like one other person that stayed there that night, and he was kind of like, oh, somebody's here. We were going to ring the doorbell, and he and his wife and his son were watching TV in the salon. And so he's like, oh, okay, yeah, you want to stay here? So he was really nice. We ate across the street. They were still serving dinner. That was really good. They were nice.
Yes.
That place was really nice.
It was. We loved
really,
that
yeah,
town. We couldn't see that much at night, so we'll talk more about it when we get to
Yeah, that's right. But it was really really a pretty place, and really the guy was amazing.
Yep.